Good morning, I should say, cyber friend. Early Sunday morning. Matter of fact, I believe it's a little bit after one. Let me check my, check my watch, my phone. 1:30 a.m. So I should say, yeah, it's in order. Good morning. Um, we just want to give God all the praise and give Him God all the honor for life, health, and strength. We thank Him. And we thank Him for each and every one of you, your cyber friends. You know who you are. I always say that. I give, and I do mean it. I want to say something on this early morning. We know we got worship service in the morning at 11 a.m. at New Salem, CME. The Lord will. Lord say so. We will be headed up that route in that way. But right now, I want to say something. I just had to come back and break away to do this video. Um, to I want to plead to my brothers and sisters tonight on this here particular subject matter about how to avoid mess. How to avoid mess, drama. Now, people, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I've been free from mess and drama all my life, because I had not been. I've been involved in a lot of it too. But when I learned better, I done better. But now I'm going to tell you, if I can, in just a few minutes, I don't want to take this, I want to make this video a long video because I got a little music I want to try to do. Thank you to my sister Kate and sister Jackie for replying to my video on last evening. I thank y'all so much for that. And also to you, sister Jackie, because you sent me a musical file that I think that I'm going to try to do something with it if I can, if the Lord say so. We'll wait and see. But for any rate, I don't want to get off the subject matter. Like I say, how to avoid mess. Many men have learned through the years, through hard knocks and trials, the best way to avoid mess and stay out of mess is don't get involved in other people's drama. Now, I mean, hey, come on, I'm just being honest with y'all. That's the best way to avoid mess, is don't get involved in other people's drama. Now, and I got another thing I want to say. I want to say that what have helped me over the years. I'm quite sure y'all have heard me make a statement many times on my videos that said, if you like it, I love it. Well, I mean that. It doesn't bother me at all. Whatever people want to do with their, like I say, you cannot make people behave in a certain way. You cannot. People are grown and they are grown up. They do what they want to do. You cannot force people to do anything that they don't want to do, because God gave them free will. He gave them free will. God don't even make us obey Him. So what in the world am you going? Okay, can I make you obey me? All right. Number two. That number one was, don't get involved in other people's drama. You can help it. You can't help that. All you got to do is keep your mouth closed. That's not my number two. My number two thing is, don't say anything that you can't repeat. That's what I do. See, if many man say anything about you, believe it, he'll tell you right to your face. I ain't gonna say nothing behind your back. I won't tell you to your face. That's just the best way to be. That's the best way to be. Don't say anything that you can't repeat. That'll keep you out of a lot of mess and drama. Now, the third thing is really encapsulate both of the first two. The third thing is encapsulate both of the first two. In other words, make for certain that you can back up. In other words, just keep your mouth closed. Silence cannot be misquoted, people. Let me the man say that again for you, just in case some of y'all didn't hear it the first time. Silence cannot be misquoted. Now I realize that sometimes you in a conversation with some people and everything, and you might want to say some things, and you might want to give your opinion about a thing. And I'm not saying it's not safe to do that, but you got to be careful, because most of the time people will take and they'll twist what you say. They'll twist it and make it seem like you said more than you really actually said. So therefore I say silence cannot be misquoted. So when a person sitting around, and one thing that gets me, and I'm gonna give y'all a little secret, you got to be careful, because if people sit with you, and if they will talk about another individual with you, guess what? They talk about you with that other individual. I don't know why people can't see that. I mean, I don't know why people can't grip that. If someone will sit with me and they will talk about another person to me, they would do the same thing about me to another person. I mean, and vice versa. So when you were sitting around, you got somebody that gossiping and running, and like there was a pretty man called a big mouth snuff dipper. They love to talk. They keep on just complaining, and they got something to say, telling you about what somebody else said about you. Well, guess what? People can't talk by themselves. Come on, people, wake up and smell the coffee. That's what I got right here. Wake up and smell, and not only smell some of this, drink some of it, and learn to keep your mouth closed on certain things. Because silence cannot be misquoted. Now, if you ask me something about somebody, I don't know what them people doing. I'm not where them people at when they doing what they do. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know what them people are doing. Why ask me what so-and-so doing at Motel 6? I don't know. I wasn't at Motel 6. I wasn't even at Motel 5. So how can I know what they were doing? Don't ask me. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Middleman ain't got nothing to do with what you do. You mind, I mind my business. That's what I try to do. Now I will ask, just like I did ask for some opinion from my two sisters. I ask for stuff like that, for opinions, and I don't mind getting constructive criticism. I don't mind doing it, because I would take that and I learn from it. But just to sit around making it a day-by-day habit of just sitting around just trying to talk about people, and I don't even know nothing about them. I don't know what these people are doing in their business. These people, in other words, I used to go to the club. Ain't no sense in me trying to talk about nobody going to the club. Now, I don't know nothing what them folks doing out there. They ain't none of my business. And if they are going to the club, they ought to make good use of it. Have a good time and mind your business. They minding their business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. How many people going to the club tonight? That's none of my business. I'm at home where I think I belong, so I just keep my butt at home. I ain't got nothing to do with what other folk do. That's the secret, to staying out of mess. Mind your business. My great-grandmama and mom told me that years ago. Mind your business, and you will be all right. Now, that's it. That's the way you can stay out of a whole lot of mess. If you want to stay out of mess, mind your business. Don't get involved in other people's drama. And you know, like I say, it's bad. Sometimes, like I say, if someone asks you something and you give your honest opinion, nothing wrong with that in my opinion. But I'm saying, don't get too deeply involved, because when you start saying and speaking stuff about other people to other folk, guess what? They gonna get it. That same person that you talking to gonna be the main one go and tell it. Believe me. I know, been there, done that. So with that said, this Middleman saying whatever you get into. If God ain't in it, get out of it. Please, man, please, sir, get on out of that mess. God gonna come to nothing. That being said, to the next video, next Bible study, whichever comes first, this Middleman saying peace and good morning.